Are you wearing your foams and boards properly? I'm Helen, the post-op guru, and this is a tutorial on how to put your foams, front boards, and back boards in properly with your stage 2 faja. As you can see, I already have a tank top on, so you should have a seamless tank top on so that nothing is directly against the skin. That's very important, especially in your early healing stages. You do want to make sure that it is either seamless, or if your tank top is not seamless, turn it inside out so that you aren't getting indents underneath your skin. We're going to start with front board. And this is a La Beauty Lab product. We do have front boards, back boards, compression socks, of course, stage 2 fajas, and foams available. So first and foremost, I'm going to show you guys my front board. As you can see, this front board is pretty large, which is a great thing. Front board, this is the top part. This part goes directly underneath the breast area and down. You want to make sure that you are pushing it down. As you can see, this is a good board. It sits right underneath the breast and it comes all the way down right over top of the vagina, because this area will be very, very swollen. Now, I do notice that some people do put their foams on first and then their board on tops. We don't do it like that at La Beauty Lab. Here at La Beauty Lab, board on first. This gives you, this, as you can see, this is kind of hard in the middle because it has like a hard piece. This gives you that sturdy compression. It helps you sit up, helps your posture, and help get this area nice and flat. So you definitely want to make sure that that is tucked in. As you can see, I kind of tucked it in so it is sitting by itself. Next, we're going to go in with the backboard. So as you can see, there is 2 sides. I like for this side with the indent to go directly against the back. You want to make sure that you are pushing this down and that it is all the way down to your butt crack area. So this will help with getting that nice arch and curve and keeping the swelling and the fluid down in the back area. So you definitely, and it's nice and thick and paddy and cushy. So you want to make sure that you have something, a good one. Do not just buy any one. Ladies, these ones are top of the line. It's very cushy, very thick to get the job done. Now that we have those 2 things, we're definitely going to go in with our 3-pack of foams. And ladies, all of these products can be found on our website. Sorry, this is kind of hard to get out, but as you notice, the foams are nice and thick. And for my first foam, so if you have a long torso, you can put it this way, but my torso is kind of short. So I'm going to put mine in sideways. I'm going to make sure that I'm covering everything. So once I have this in, of course, it is a little more difficult putting it on by yourself. If you have help, it is better. But once I have that side in, I'm going to put my arm in and start pulling my faja up so that you can see, so that this is covered completely. Sorry guys, this is a little difficult putting this in without a mirror or anyone here with me. Now, I am completely covered, but depending, so this could be good. I have a board in, I have foams in, and I also have a backboard. As you can see, my backboard is all the way down. Now, if you need that extra compression, you can add your extra foam to your front part. If you have a problem area or your faja is really loose, you can add it down low. If you notice this area is swelling and this is where you're building more fluid, you can put it this way. You can put it closer to up here if you have a problem area. But the objective is to make sure that you are completely covered 360. And after that, you kind of just snap yourself in. As you can see, I have my front board in, I have my foams on each side, and I also have my back board in. Completely compressed.